back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Laura and I make handmade hair accessories ranging from headbands, scrunchies and hair clips for my small business, That's So Laura UK. So I wanted to catch up with you guys because I had quite a busy week last week. I launched my YouTube channel. Woo! I also did a market at the weekend, and then I had lots of little bits to sort of pick up on during the week. I had to make a lot of handmade hair clips, which was really good fun. Lots of resin pouring. I also had to do some fabric cutting. I also went to my stockist, my very original stockist, The Locket, which is down on Broadway. Gorgeous hair salon. My nail lady is there. She's just fabulous. They're all fabulous, to be fair. But yeah, so I had a little trip to them, so I got some little content to show you for that today. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. It's a little bit mixed, lots going on, but yeah, otherwise have fun. So one of the first things I did this week was pack in some orders for some absolutely wonderful customers. Here you can see me going through sort of my normal process where I generally just lint roll out everything just to make sure there's no fluff left over, packing my boxes with all my tissue paper. I like to prep everything, get everything ready. Gives it a bit of a personal touch as well, popping in my little printables and then taping them all up and ready to go. I had some really funky orders this week, lots of hair clips, lots of some of my bright coloured scrunchies, which I was really excited about. But yeah, this was a good first week with the website being back open, which has really been really nice, been really successful. Yeah, it's been super awesome. Thought I would do a quick snapshot of me doing some fabric cutting, but it's a little bit, I mean, this is my cutting station. This is new, this is exciting. I'm making the best with the space I've got, but I've been really looking forward to using this just because I think it's going to be so much easier. And since giving birth, I have a really bad back. I mean, I'm pretty confident that just comes with getting old. Disclaimer, I am only 30, but I have a back of an 80-year-old woman. But yeah, so hope you enjoy this little fabric cutting video. So I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm having a bit of a dilemma. I knew this wasn't, I have pink satin, no, that's a lie, I do, but I have peach satin somewhere. What have I done with it? Every time I look at it, I'm like, this is not it. Right, let's go find that. Okay, so good news, I found it. This is really exciting. I have tidied it away. I used to be a really untidy person. I'm not as much anymore, but I definitely find when I tidy things away, I can't find them anymore. So maybe being an untidy person wasn't that bad in the first place. But so I generally have a set size for when I'm doing cutting any of my fabric, so I can maximise the amount I'm getting out of each piece, which is good. So I'm just starting with one of my large ones, or my extra large ones, should I say, because they are big and bougie. So when that's all cut, just fold it away, pop it to one side. I'm going to sew that one in a minute. Which is ideal because I usually make all my mini scrunchies out of these so they don't go to waste. So never really bin anything unless it's the little salvage edges that I can't use or bits that I can't sew, but otherwise I keep everything. A fabric hoarder, I have far too much. So after cutting some fabric, I decided why not go and check out my local salon, The Locket, which is also one of my very first stockists. So The Locket currently stock my full range. Prior to this visit, they were only stocking some classic scrunchies, so it was super exciting to go and introduce my full range, which you can see here, to the gorgeous team. This was a little bit of a preview as to how it was laid out with some other gorgeous brands. So it still had all of my old branding, which wasn't ideal because I needed to go, oh, there's some gorgeous jewellery up there as well. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to throw in all of my new branding, my new price list, all of my new products. They've also got hair clips now and headbands, which has been really exciting with them being my first stockist as well. I was super keen to make sure that they were carrying my full range. So here it is. It's looking really, really cute, and I am super, super pleased with the way it's turned out. The awkward moment where everything you've just filmed cut you off here because your camera's at the wrong angle. Good times. It's all a learning curve. Awesome. So I'm basically all ready to go. Take this off because it's so hard, I can't get it off. There we go. Pretty. Sip of the old iced coffee. Okay, so usually I'd have music on, but because I'm filming, not today. But it's fine. Also my headphones died. Here's the way I made it earlier. These are actually just my odd ones out. Goodbye, goodbye forever. These are the ones I am working on at the moment. So these ones here just need a wipe because the resin has leaked. Story of my life. Cool. Got my little shady scales, as my other half calls them. Yeah, they do look like I'm about to measure something a bit dodgy. I love these. It's my box of glitter. My glitter box for my box of glitter. This is one of my favourite purchases. I got it from the range and it just makes my soul happy. So I'm actually going to pour as many as I can of these today with this one. I've got a custom order come through. So I'm going to start with those shapes and then use whatever I have left. I've actually only been doing resin art since Christmas. Well, it was the new year this year because I've always wanted to have a go. Always wanted to give it a try. Also really wanted to bring a hair accessory, hair accessory. Ugh. I've been awake since 4 o'clock this morning. I'm tired. I've always wanted to bring hair clips to my brand. I have been, prior to my maternity leave, I was working in IT, which is not a job that anybody would ever put me in. I'm actually not too bad with IT, but I'm a people person, so this was my calling. I'm also creative, a big creative. So I did a degree in product design at the University of Central Lancashire. You glad? I don't know why I did that. It was a somewhat good experience. I started out really well, really successful, very driven, and then I got super poorly in my second year. Yeah, it would have been the end of my first, going into my second year, really poorly. I had to take a lot of time off uni, and anybody who's had to take time off uni knows uni lecturers are not massively supportive when you come back. So I got a little bit of support when I came back after the first time, and then had to go for a second lot of surgery towards the end of my third year. So I just made the decision I'm going to defer a year and go back, which was, you know, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't, I had to then live at home because I couldn't get student accommodation and things like that. So it was a bit of a trek, but it was okay. So I graduated anyway and then moved straight down south, and ended up working in retail. So I've worked in retail anyway since I was about 15. That's, you know, got to earn a living. I liked having the freedom of having my own money. So I've done a little bit of that for years, but I've always gravitated towards jewellery and accessory shops. I worked for a couple of big brands when I lived up, because I live up by Cheshire Oaks, so I used to anyway. So a couple of big brands, and then I transitioned down south and worked for a jewellery design company on a small craft village, which I absolutely adored. But I've always been in that industry. I've always been obsessed with beauty, with hair, with jewellery, makeup, anything really girly. It's got me written all over it. But that's how I sort of fell into this, because I started sewing during the final year of my degree. I just thought, you know what, relight a passion. COVID came, and pretty much everybody who has a passion or a hobby or wanted to try something new reinvented themselves during COVID. Probably the best time. Saved a ton of money, was able to buy fabric online, and just started sewing again. It was pretty cool. So when I was pregnant, that's when I decided, you know, I'm gonna really give my small business a go. I did not anticipate how difficult it would be. Ooh, Alexa, stop. Time to pour. Yeah, I did not think for 1 second how difficult it would be to run a small business and grow a child, and then run a small business and have a child. I honestly have such a wonderful time every day. So I'm just going to get myself packed and ready, because tomorrow, so it'll be Saturday, I'm going to Cutting Room Square for Encoat's pop-up, and that'll be in Manchester from 11 till 4. So I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of my packing for the market process. These are my newest makes. I adore these. I'm a horror fan, so I love a good print. These are my Zombie and Scary Treats Duo XL scrunchies. I adore them. Thanks for joining me and watching today, guys. If there was anything you would like to see in future videos, please don't be afraid to pop your suggestions in the comments below. Otherwise, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!